A creative solution for a bad starter, or how to pop start a car when neither of you can really walk for various reasons. Nonfiction. I had a Triumph Spitfire that the starter was beginning to pack up on. Normally not a big deal. But I had crashed my road bike while maintaining my fitness, and had pretty serious road rash and needed crutches for a bit. But usually after 2 or 3 tries at most it would start. In fact, at the time of this incident it had been behaving for weeks and I had kind of forgot about it. A former GF, Jane, came to visit me in Austin, Texas. I was off crutches but using a cane, and walking was still a pretty serious effort. We went downtown for some fun and Jane wore one of her many trademark ankle length, so tight she could barely walk. Morticia Adams would easily outrun her, dresses. Well, aside from the fact her getting into and out of the Spitfire was a spectacle, we were ready to set off after a night out and the starter was dead. Nothing other than the solenoid click. "What do we do?" asked Jane. "Well, normally I hop out, turn the car on, leave it out of gear, push it to a jogging pace, hop in and pop the clutch. But I can't do that." "Oh, well, I can push. Think about this. Her in that dress, with maybe 5-inch steps, pushing the car. Well, if we can figure a way for you to get the car rolling fast enough we can try." So we thought for a few seconds and came up with the following plan. Jane would get behind the Spitfire, and with her hands on the trunk let lip squat down, lean forward, extend her body, and hop to do it all again until I signaled for her to let the car go. We had concerns she'd do a faceplant, but it was our only shot. So Jane wiggled around to the back of the car, and we set our insane plan in motion. Somehow she only had to hop once, I think because 1, the street was slightly downhill and 2, no one was in the spaces in front of us. As it was about 2 a.m. the car started and Jane wiggled to the passenger door once I stopped. She had me recline the passenger seat all the way, and she got up on the rear deck. Once up there she lifted her feet over the door, spun and slid in. Seat back raised to normal rake angle, seat belt on, we headed to my place. I did replace the starter the next morning with the one on a shelf in my garage that I'd bought about a month before. If it had been earlier in the night I'm sure someone would have helped us, but at that hour we were the only folks on that block.